Seasons. You know, we hear people say, oh, I'm in a season of my life right now. And sometimes it sounds kind of cheesy, and we hear it a lot, you know. But what is a season exactly? Well, a season is simply a period of time that is guaranteed to change. And that's how life is. It's always changing. In 5 years from now, you're definitely not going to be in the same place you are now. Now, whether that's good or bad is up to you. But regardless, change is going to happen whether we like it or not. There's 4 seasons to our lives: summer, fall, winter, and spring. That's just the way things are set up. And you can always think of yourself as being in one of these 4 seasons. If you're going through a hard time, things are tough, and you don't really like where you're at, you're probably in the winter season. If you're working hard, you're working towards your goal, you can feel your momentum, then you're probably in the summer. But we normally don't think of it in this way. When we see somebody that has nice things, that has a good relationship, that has something that you want, they're most likely in the fall season of their life. They're reaping the rewards of something they did earlier in life to get where they are now. And we think, well, why can't I be where they're at? Well, because you're not in the same season as them. You probably have a lot of goals that are not accomplished yet. And so you're most likely in the spring. The spring is where you plan. It's where you set your goals, you strategize, and you figure out what you're going to do in the next period of your life. And then the summer is when you put in the work. You have to protect what you planted. In the spring is when you plant your seed. The summer is you got to till the crops. You got to plow. You got to make sure the weeds don't come up, the distractions don't come in. You got to stay focused and stay disciplined. The fall is when you reap your rewards. We all get impatient, and we don't always like the way things are set up. But who are we to try to change the way seasons work? That's just the way things are, and the sooner we can be content with it, the better. We always look at someone in a different season and we get jealous. The grass is always greener. When we're in the summer, we want to be in the winter. When we're in the winter, we want to be in the summer. One season is not superior to another. One season you might have to work harder. One season you might reap your rewards, but there's still trials to all the seasons. You need the winter of your life to strengthen you for the summer. You know, down the road in your life, you're gonna look back and see, wow, I was in the winter and I had to go through that to get to where I am now. And if you're in the fall, don't get too cocky. Don't think that everything's gonna be good from now on, because pretty soon you're gonna be back in the winter. You can't pick and choose where you wanna be. You can't go from the spring to the winter or back and forth from the summer and the fall. It always follows in a sequence. Right after you reap your rewards, you're going to have to go back into the winter where you're going to be getting toughened up. You're going to be resting. And then pretty soon, you're going to start planning and strategizing before you make your move in the summer. Then after the summer, you can finally reap those rewards, and then it'll continue in a cycle. And we need to be okay with this. We need to realize that it takes time to become successful or to reach a high goal that we might have. It's going to take 10 years. It might take 10 to 20 years, and we have to come to grips with this. It's a scary realization that it's not going to happen quickly. You might have to go through multiple seasons, multiple cycles before you reach your destination. But again, you're never going to reach your destination, because once you reach what you thought was your end result, you're going to go right back into the cycle. And you're always going to be learning, always going to be growing. So just be encouraged to be happy and content with where you're at, but still be ambitious and be ready for that next season of your life. Take it on, be confident, be humble, because you know that season's going to change. All right, thank you for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe, share this video on Facebook, and also follow me on Instagram. There's a link in the description. I'll see you later. Have a nice day.